Hello everyone, welcome back to Gracefully Gwen. In today's video, I'm going to be doing some decluttering and organizing. I'm a mother of 6 and a wife to 1, and I like to create content about all things family and motherhood. So if you are new here, and if you are not new, thank you so much for sticking around. Now I'll be passing down some of my 2-year-old's clothes down to my 6-month-old. I'm passing some of my 8-year-old's clothes down to my 2-year-old. That will just be a storage container because it'll be a couple years before my 2-year-old can wear my 8-year-old's clothes. But it's not a lot, styles change, but you know, like pants and solid t-shirts, he'll be able to wear those because those styles stick around for a long time. Anyway, I'm obviously just getting ready right now for the day. Just doing a quick get ready with me. One of my nails broke, but it's okay. And early morning, my 2-year-old is always up early with me, and I'm just showing you what I'm wearing for the day to stay at home and declutter and organize. Woohoo! And then my 2-year-old, my 4-year-old decided they wanted to take a picture. Little did they know I was not actually taking a picture. I just wanted to make sure I could see them because they are so short, but they're so cute. And my 2-year-old was like ready to take a picture. My 4-year-old's obviously always ready. But anyway, I wrote out what I needed to get done for the day, which all I really could do was declutter and organize because I didn't realize how much clothes were upstairs until I got up there. And so I actually hadn't unpacked. This was one bag I hadn't unpacked. It was my baby and toddler clothes bag from when we went out of town a couple weeks ago, so that needed to be unpacked. But anyway, so I'm just getting started with some clothes, and the main reason I wanted to declutter and organize is because homeschooling starts soon, and it'll just be easier when everything is where it's supposed to be. And also because my 6-month-old is outgrowing the 9-month-old clothes. He's in 9-month clothes, well, 6 to 9 month clothes, and he's kind of outgrowing those and going into 12 months. He's not quite in 12 months yet, but I just wanted to see if I had some clothes, and then I found some cute 9-month clothes. And I was like grateful that I decided to do that because he won't have much longer before he'll be in fully 12-month clothes. Right now he can fit kind of both, you know, 12 and 9-month. It just depends on the way the clothing item is made. But anyway, I'm just folding a load of laundry first that had been on my daughter's bed. Oops. Since the night before. I forgot that it was up there. I was supposed to fold it and just totally forgot to fold it. So I saw that when I first came upstairs, folded those, and then I got to decluttering. I had like 2 storage containers, actually 3 storage containers of my 2-year-old's clothes and some of the clothes that I got from a center that I went to when I was pregnant. They just gave us clothes every week when I would go, and so they had a lot of clothes. Mostly were 0 to 3 or 3 to 6, but they did also give me some 9-month clothes as well as some 12-month clothes. So I'm just going through all of that. As you can see, some of these clothing items are just whatever my daughter may have thrown in the closet because this is her room actually. And so some of those items were her clothes, but yeah, I'm just going through everything. A good way to start decluttering is just to write it down. I feel like when you write things down, it kind of forces you to do it. So that's why you saw that I wrote down decluttering and organizing for the day, and I really wanted to get to this, so I just wanted to make sure that I wrote it down. And there's my 6-month-old. This is one of the outfits that I found for him that he's actually wearing today, and I'm just separating as I go. As you can see, I have a pile of my clothes that ended up in the storage container, and now I'm putting up clothes for my son. That sweater actually will probably fit my son this coming year, even though it's like a 6-year-old sweater, but it was a small sweater. It shrunk, so my 2-year-old should be able to wear it this coming fall because he's really in like 3T right now. And yeah, he'll probably be able to wear it. Maybe we could just roll the sleeves up and yeah, just do it like that. But I was really excited to get to this project, y'all, because I've been saying for a while that my 6-month-old does not have a lot of clothes. And I was like, you know, he might have some clothes upstairs. And I'm glad I did that because I indeed found some clothes for him. And I forgot that we also saved some shoes for him because by this time I knew I was pregnant, so I was starting to save clothes when my son was 12 months old. My 2-year-old was 12 months old. I started saving clothes for him, and as you can see, I emptied out that container, so now I only have 2 containers. One container has like really big clothes for my 2-year-old, for my 8-year-old, and then the other container has clothes for my 2-year-old and my 6-month-old, but most of it is for my 6-month-old from his brother. So I'll probably be buying some clothes for my 2-year-old because yeah, he didn't have as much. He doesn't have as much for the fall winter season, so I'll probably buy some clothes for him. I also want to add that as a mother of 6, I declutter often because it helps to keep down with laundry and just a lot of different items in the house that you don't necessarily need. And sometimes we hold on to things for sentimental value, and it's like, I'm never going to let them wear this because I just don't think it's cute. So I'll just get rid of it. It just helps, you know, and then you don't just have a whole bunch of clothes that you know they're not going to wear. So that helps as well. But now I'm doing our night routine. Well, my night routine. It's Friday and it was late, so we didn't do family chores this night. But there wasn't too much for me to do outside of washing the little bit of dishes from throughout the day. And being that I decluttered most of the day, there were some dishes I didn't get to during the day. So I'm just doing everything now, as well as doing some laundry, because with a family of 8, it's like it never ends. And my mother is like, I only have 2 and I'm always washing. So I know you're always washing. And I'm like, yeah, it's a lot of laundry, so I try to do it as much as possible. My mother-in-law came last week and she left Tuesday, and I really appreciated her help. It definitely helped me to get caught up with laundry. Right here I'm nursing Christian because he woke up, and now I'm just spraying the table, just cleaning this area off. It's good to sanitize and use antibacterial spray or cleaning spray because you never know what type of germs kids pick up. They don't always wash their hands like they should, so I try to spray as often as I can. And I'm just doing some more laundry before I head to bed because, again, laundry is always a factor, so if I can get to it, I will. And being that my 6-month-old is asleep, I'm getting a lot done tonight. Throughout the day lately, he's been staying up, which, I mean, that's actually a good thing. And my homeschoolers have been helping out a little bit. So when I was decluttering and organizing, you saw my daughter helping out a little bit. But then there are just times where he doesn't want either one of them, and he doesn't really want his own playtime. He just wants to be held, or he wants to nurse. So I can't get as much done as I would like to get done throughout the day, but I'm grateful for the moments that I can. Now it is like 11 o'clock at night, so I'm really late doing this, but you know, you just do what you can when you can, and it helps even if you're tired just to get the task done, because it makes the day so much smoother the next day and it helps everyone out. But it's also good to rest, so sometimes you just have to put off those tasks until you can get to them. Now I didn't go to sleep till 1 o'clock. Actually, it was a little after 1 o'clock because my 6-month-old woke up and nursed. But hey, at least this was done when I woke up, and I knew we didn't have to like rush out of the house the next day. Anyway, please watch to the end so you can see how the baby drawer looks. And I thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Blessings.